Seton Hall 90-81. The final there. Another upset in the top 20 as Pittsburgh beat number 15 Duke 76-62. The final. Pittsburgh is now 20-8 on the season. Number 6 Michigan State a win over Penn State in men's basketball 88-57. Spartans now 24-5. Major League Baseball spring training is underway. The University of Tampa and the Philadelphia Phillies spring training team played today. The Phillies won it, as you might expect, 8-3. A lot more Major League games between Major League teams starting on Tuesday. Auto racing, it's all over at the Folds of Honor 500 at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Jimmy Johnson rallies in the 48 to win it after the restart on the overtime because there was a wreck on the last lap. Johnson wins it. Dale Jr. comes in second in the 88, and Kyle Busch in the 18 finishes third. It was quite a finish. Jeff Nathanson, NBC Sports Radio.
This is KCAA.
Like to spend a few days in another world? Then write this down. Golden Bear Cottages, Big Bear Lake. Now, listen, this is not some corporate-owned operation. It's family-owned and operated by some real nice people. Unique? Oh, you bet. Golden Bear Cottages features 28 one-of-a-kind cabins on a 5-acre historic site. Great for families, couples, and groups. And cabins are available with 1 to 7 bedrooms. Golden Bear Cottages is just a stone's throw from Big Bear Lake and super close to 3 great ski areas. Now, I could go on all day about Golden Bear Cottages in Big Bear, but to see everything, just go to goldenbear.net. Again, goldenbear.net. Golden Bear Cottages in Big Bear. Clean, comfortable, and affordable. Check them out. goldenbear.net.
From the KCAA Weather Center, I'm Frank Stratus. For this afternoon, mostly sunny skies with a high of 84. Tonight, expect patchy fog after 4 a.m. Then it's going to be partly cloudy with a low of 52. On Monday, patchy fog before 10 a.m. Then it's going to be mostly sunny with a high of 83. On Monday night, mostly clear with a low of 53. On Tuesday, expect sunny skies with a high of 86. Tuesday night, it's going to be mostly clear. That's your weather forecast for this hour from the station that leaves no listener behind. NBC News Radio AM 1050 KCAA.
Tired of spending too much money on an ad and then trying to find your ad in the newspaper, buried among hundreds, even thousands of other ads? Isn't it time you got a great deal when you were trying to sell that car, that dining room set, that refrigerator, or offering your handyman services? Now you can in the Nickel Shopper. For as little as $7.50 per week, your ad can be seen by thousands of eyeballs in the high desert, and they're getting the Nickel Shopper for free. Call today to place your ad in the Nickel Shopper, 760-646-3654, or go to thenickelshopper.com for all the details, 760-646-3654. The Nickel Shopper. Now in the IE. It gets real, it's live, it's really live, local and in motion. Every day on KCAA, the Inland Empire's only live local motion talk. KCAA 1050 AM and KCAAradio.com.
She's an evil chick. Say she's no way. She got a long black hair in a big black car. I know what you're thinking, but you won't get far. She's gonna make you ill, 'cause she's no witch. Well, she wanders around late at night. Most of the people sleeping tight. If you hear a knocking on your door, you better sing it away. Wow, wow, baby, wow. Now you know the score, 'cause I sent you straight. But you better be careful before it's too late. She's gonna make you ill. on your throat, you better sing it away. What is of you in? Say, don't you know? And do you remember that I told you so? Gonna do you in, 'cause she's no witch.
You're tuned in to the Whiskey Rambler Radio, 1050 on your AM dial, 106.5 FM. You can stream it live, www.kcaaradio.com. And for all those, if you want to call in, give a shout out, the number is 909-888-5222. This week, special guests, Eddie G, White Wall Nationals, and Arnold Crow Viscera from the Dead Sleds Custom Builder. We're going to hear from them right now after this next song, and you know, we're gonna pick their brains and see what kind of events they got coming up, new projects, and we'll be right back. Whiskey Rambler Radio, Suavecito Sunday Squad.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sleeping with my girl's best friend. Well, if I had my chance, man, I'd do it all over again. I'm getting wild, I'm getting crazy now, baby, but I'm losing my mind. Well, come back, baby, let me tell you this one more time. Well, before I leave here, I'm not gonna say goodbye. I'm getting loose. I'm getting loose. Yeah, man, I'm getting loose. Woo, hey, I'm getting loose. Yeah, man, well, I'm getting loose. Baby, the last thing that I do. Well, baby, drive me crazy now, baby, but you're losing my mind. You know I love you, baby, tell you one more time. Well, before I leave here, I'm not gonna say goodbye. I'm getting wild, getting crazy now, baby, but you're losing my mind. Well, come back, baby, let me tell you this one more time. Well, before I leave here, I'm not gonna say goodbye. I'm getting loose. I'm getting loose. Yeah, man, I'm getting loose. I'm getting loose. Yeah, man, well, I'm getting loose. The last thing that I do. My eyes are bloodshot, drinking holiday gin. Hey, my other eyes are black, sleeping with my girl's best friend. Well, if I had my chance, man, I'd do it all over again. I'm getting wild, getting crazy, and baby, but I'm losing my mind. Well, come back, baby, let me tell you this one more time. Well, before I leave here, I'm not gonna say goodnight. I'm getting loose. Yeah, man, I'm getting loose. Woo, I'm getting loose. Yeah, man, I'm getting loose. Well, I'm getting loose. I'm the last thing that I do.
All right, we're back. We got caught up talking over here. This Big Rich, Whiskey Rambler Radio, Suavecito Sunday Squad. All right, I'm going to introduce right now. The first one up is Crow. Would you say hi to everybody? She's part of the Dead Sled CC. And then we got Eddie G. I'll just say hi to everybody. You
What's
wave
up,
at
everybody?
They can see you guys. All right, real quick, I invited you down, Crow, because I've been looking at your Instagram and your Facebook feeds, man, and seeing all these clean rides that you've been putting up. And the last one that I had seen that really caught my attention was Milagro, and I was like, man, that was a sweet ride. But you keep coming up with new stuff, and you just posted up this engine that you're putting in a new project.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do you want to talk about that, and or is that too top secret?
No, let's do it. But first of all, I want give all glory to God first, and without Him, none of this is possible.
That's right.
And I also want to thank you, for bringing me on and just having me on and letting me talk about my passion and the lifestyle that keeps me going, But yeah, El Milagro, man, that was a nice car, It was a 41 Chevy Coupe.
Yeah.
And me and my brothers, we built it backyard boogie style, and it took off. I sold it to Australia, and with that, it kind of helped me get the ball rolling, so to speak. Buying these other projects that I'm working on right now, and miss it, but
But you had fun with it, though, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I got this that picture you saw earlier. It was a '54 Chevy hardtop.
Yeah.
And my buddy Johnny Croner, he's helping me build that right now in his backyard too, and we're bagging it, pretty much dropping the motor, brand new suspension, Mustang, so it's coming. I think it'll be probably ready within, I'd say, a month, bro.
A month?
And then after that, take it to my buddy's paint shop, Art Watchas, and
okay. You can give a shout out to him, let everybody know where he's at.
Cuba Leonard. Yeah, he's out in Riverside. Watch us Customs.
Okay.
Cool guy, man. He gets down, and
yeah.
And then after
what
that,
up, Art? we support all small businesses.
Yeah, and then after that, take it to the interior, Lupillo's Medas upholstery over there in Montclair.
Okay.
They get down to right there, so
Right.
they pretty much been doing all my interior.
Oh, okay.
And after that, it's gonna be up for sale. So whoever wants it, man.
All right. Well, if they want to check out progress on your custom rides, you want to give everybody your Facebook?
It's basically just Arnold Crow Vizcarra.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm not really on Instagram because I can't juggle two things.
Too many.
Yeah. I ain't got that time, but I trip
Yeah.
out when people do that. Like
Bro, I got 2 Facebook pages and 2 Instagrams and 2 Twitter accounts, along with my website.
And you're tatting still, no?
Yeah, and tattooing. Yeah, so it's not easy.
It's not, but so I just stick with that. Just keep it simple and just post stuff that I like.
Oh, right.
But finally we finished Sweet Barbara.
Okay.
So that one's done. And
That's the blue one, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's the one on the flyer.
Yeah,
that one's nice.
it
The
came out
pinstriping
good.
and all of that.
Yeah, it came out good.
Who did your pinstriping?
My buddy David Lobos. Yeah.
Where's he out of?
He's all over. He roams.
Oh,
so
okay. Lone Wolf.
But yeah, he works at a Stego barbershop right there. Yeah, so you can catch him there. Get a hold of him there.
We've been trying to reach out to those guys.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Stego?
yeah. What's his name? Gary Castillo.
Oh yeah.
He was. I gave him my infos to hand over to them over there.
Oh okay. Well, let me know.
Yeah.
Those are my buddies.
Yeah, they were asking about it, so I just told them, if they want to come out, there's the invite. Stego.
Yeah.
You guys want to
Qué
come
ole,
out,
guys.
man? Come on board. Stock shop.
Yeah, and then I got 2 other projects. I got both of them are 50. It's called the Veneno. That's gonna be my secret weapon right there.
Right on.
Yeah, it's coming along good, but a small progress because I'm trying to get these other ones out. I got another one, El Diablo.
Yeah.
That one's getting painted right now.
Nice.
So. Yeah, and then my 37, which is my main one, but that one became yard art at my boy Sippy's. It looks good in his yard, It's all rusty, but once I saw that hardtop, I'm gonna get started on it.
Started on it. Right on.
Because man, they take too much time, and can't be all over the place. So.
Yeah. That's the hard part is balancing out your time.
Yeah.
You guys' car show's coming up.
Yeah, it's our shit. The Destas one. You know what? I'm not even sure if we're gonna do one, but I know Bo's is.
Yeah.
His is coming up because
Okay.
ours was just more like our 10-year anniversary.
Oh, okay.
And I don't.
So it wasn't gonna be like an annual thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
unless they want to do it, but I haven't really heard of anything.
Okay.
But right now I think it's we're focusing on Eddie's, which is the Whitewall Nationals. Check it out.
Yeah,
right here,
that's
guys.
what we're here. That's what we got them here for today.
Yeah. It's gonna be another good show, man. Last year it was awesome, but damn rain.
We were talking to him about showing up if he'll have us and video recording and interviewing people. We can make a YouTube video. Yeah. I know you guys already got your own crew doing all of that, but this, it'll be something extra to add to, what you guys are doing, different perspective, and we actually get to interview people, talk to them. You know what I mean? And looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I'm gonna pick your brain right now, but we're gonna get into one more song right now before we come back, and my guest Arnold Crow, Vizcarra, and Eddie G. We'll come back and we'll talk to Eddie G.
Kill Eddie!
My little honey baby coming round the track. I make sure she never comes back. I knock down the door, never seen before. Hey, this is your love. Spilled across the floor. Well, I told you once and I told you wrong that you better never do me wrong. I jumped in my ride, got plenty of time. Hey, you to see my bad side. don't listen to me, and I hate you for that. I'll make sure you never come back. Cried and cried, you said you wanted some more. I hate to see you look. Spit the cause. Spit the cause. Yeah. Honey baby coming round the track. I make sure she never comes back. Knock down the door, never seen before. I hate to see your love spilled across the floor. Well, I told you once and I told you strong that you better never do me wrong. I jumped in my ride, got plenty of time. Hey, you to see my bad side. Don't listen to me, and I hate you for that. I make sure you never come back. Cried and cried, you said you wanted some more. Well, I hate to see your love spit the cross. Spit the cross. Honey baby coming round the track. I make sure you never come back. Knock down the door, never seen before. I hate to see your love spitting across the floor. Spitting across the floor. Spitting across the floor.
All right, you're tuned in to Whiskey Rambler Radio, KCAA 1050 on the AM. 106.5 on the FM, Suavecito Sunday Squad. Going to give a shout out right now to Boogie. Spin Junkies is going to be back next week from 3 to 4 o'clock. DJ Mono and Boogie are going to be back on the air. So be on the lookout for that. And right now, I'm going to give a shout out to my sponsors. I'm going to let Eddie give a little... in-depth into the sunglasses. They sponsored us this week. It's Crown Deluxe. Did I get it right? Crown
Deluxe Sunglasses. You can go to the website at crowndeluxesunglasses.com or crownsunglasses.com and take a look at what we got there. And it's fat frames, dual hinges, heavy duty.
Right on. They got some really nice sunglasses on there. Highly recommend everybody go and check that out and pick up a pair.
Yeah, they're not the cheap ones that you get at the 7-Eleven. These are nice and clean, man.
I seen. I got to check out a pair. The last summer at the luau, man, my eyes got tore up from all of that running around.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you about that, man. You gotta do it again, bro.
We're working on it right now. Sponsors is the big thing. If we can pick up the sponsors, then we have a venue. But as of right now, I don't want to commit to anything without the sponsors being on board. Speaking of which, I got one more sponsor, Precision Auto Body and Design. They're located in Bloomington, 993 West Valley Boulevard, Suite 216. Go ahead and give them a call, 909-231-0506. You need your car painted, dents removed. This guy's got 17 years experience. He's got a feature in Lowrider Magazine coming up, and he's also been at the SEMA show. So he's got a lot of experience under his belt. If you can, check him out. Tell him the Whiskey Rambler, Big Rich sent you. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Crown Sunglasses. How did you get into that, Eddie?
Well, I got into it because my wife, she likes shoes. Most women like shoes, and basically she had a closet full of shoes, and I love sunglasses, and I chased sunglasses, and
right.
drove around wearing different pairs, and that's basically how I got started, and it became just as a hobby, and then the hobby became a business.
Nice. That's something that not very many people go after is their dreams. I was talking to somebody about this the other day, where everybody's stuck on the 9 to 5, and there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? But they forget how to live. You know what I mean? They get stuck in that rut, and they're not happy with their job, not happy with the way their life is going. And a lot of people don't know how to turn their hidden talents into an actual business. Not very many people succeed at it. You know, some people try, some people don't, and you know, to see people actually making it happen, that's a beautiful thing, man, because I know how hard it is. I've been trying since I was a kid.
Yeah, sometimes there's the struggles, that's for sure.
Yeah, the ups and downs comes with it.
Yeah, I'll share this real short with the different listeners that are out there today is, just got to believe in yourself and believe in your dream and pursue it. And no matter what, you just keep moving forward. And it's not that you won't get knocked down. You will get knocked down. You'll face adversity. But it's all how you look at the acorn seed. If you look at the acorn seed as just squirrel food, it's what it is. But if you look at it as a possibility to grow a tree, and then that tree becomes a forest, and as you envision that way and you pursue and you align yourself with different people, and just like coming on this show today, I want to put a shout out, man. Just Big Rich is just awesome, and the Dead Sleds. Their support is just impeccable. I'm from the Harbor area. That's about 15 miles south of LA, and I'm in the IE area here today, and it means a lot. It's a lot heartfelt to be able to be received here and be part of the Dead Sled family, and be on the show here with Big Rich. It's just appreciated. Thank you.
No problem. That's one of the things. One of the objectives of the show is to try to reach out and let people know what's going on. This is we were talking about that. This is the first voice the Inland Empire has on the radio right now, and we want to do our best to help everybody get out there. I've been put the word out to promoters. This isn't just for me. I'm not trying to hog the airwaves or anything like that. If you got an event, you don't have to come in. You can call in. You know what I mean? And if you don't even want to do that, just pin it on my page, and I'll mention it. This is what we got going on. Right now we're structuring everything so that we have time for everybody, and I'm just getting used to having, guests on again. So next month, you're going to see it completely different with a lot more format and substance to the show. And, we're learning, we're growing, and, we hope everybody grows with us, because we're ready to put everybody out there.
Well, just like everything starts small,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
for instance, Viva, the first year, there was like, I heard I wasn't there because I wasn't into them, but I heard there was like 9 cars.
Yeah.
Look at it now, so.
Yeah. Tony from the Rhythm Reactors.
Oh, Pelayo?
Yeah, man.
Pelayo.
He really cool guy, man. Yeah. I got to talk to him at the luau last year, and he was one of the biggest supporters from the band side that I had that weekend, which really he just kept encouraging, like, don't stop, because we need more events like this. And I, being a promoter, I don't think of events as, we need more. You know what I mean? I just, this is a cool idea I would like to do. And to hear from people that, they really dug it, they enjoyed it, and that they would like to see more, really means a lot, because I wasn't expecting any of that, I feel truly blessed to be able to, meet the people that I meet and come across, the different personalities out there, that it allows everything to grow more, more and more people coming together. And that's what it's always should be about. You're not going to please everybody, like you were saying, but you take it with a grain of salt and you keep moving, and we got some events we're working on, but we'll see what happens. Now, I want to get back to Eddie, the White Wall Nationals. Can you describe where it's going to be at, and how all of this came about?
Sure. White Wall Nationals is the website, whitewallnationals.com. Car clubs that are out there listening, you can go to the website and you can print a registration form out, or you can register directly online. I'd like to put a shout out to Zug Monster, Ulysses, who helped develop and build that website. It's really awesome. The show is in the port of Los Angeles. It's one of the world's largest ports that brings the economy in and all the from Long Beach and L.A. And I live in the port area, in the harbor area, and basically there's always been one big show there, but it mainly happens at a park, and it's just more geared to just the lowrider scene, which is a great show. But I was hoping to try to be able to develop something in the harbor area as a passion to bring something in, and last year we had, myself and a partner, we put something together that was pretty good, and we both have gone our kind of separate ways now, and I wish her much success, and I'm hoping that both our shows are really good.
Right.
That we draw sponsors and people to come on board, and the cars come out for all the shows, and that they enjoy the atmosphere, and that's what it's about, really. When we talk about, like, as a vendor, when shows go really extreme with big name bands and stuff, what happens is it kind of cuts it down for the vendors. So coming from a vendor's viewpoint, and basically I'm looking to try to focus, because I'm a car guy first and foremost. Okay. I'm a car cat. I've got a 47 Chevy 2-door right now.
Right. What do you call it? What's it called?
Mamacita, 47, Mamacita. And that's what it's about, man. It's really about the car people, the car guys. We're incorporating a bike part of it called Psychorama. That bike part is hosted by Manuel Mueller, the customizer out of Long Beach.
Nice.
And it's going to be really a great event, Okay. So we're positive about it. The Dead Sleds Car Club is the host car club for the event. And truly they are like my extended family, my brothers. And put a shout out to Bo Huff, and rest his soul.
Rest in peace, brother.
Amen. And his family. Because it wasn't for Bo and the networking with these fellas and group of guys probably would never came about.
Right.
So
if they want to register, what are the years and where do they go? Who
sure.
do they contact?
They can contact 1-800-210. I see it's on the website. You tricked me right there. What? 210-7021.
Okay.
All right.
So they just go to which website? The Crown or the?
They can go to whitewallnationals.com. Okay. Yeah. And it's pre-78. So anything pre-78, roll on out. We've been contacted by multiple clubs already. We've got, I think, 27 to 30 clubs, and that are coming out. A good majority of that was due to CP and the Dead Sleds, Crow, and these cats right here are, to me they exemplify what the car scene is about. Because the one thing that I told Crow in the waiting room there is that these guys go to all the shows. They make the show. They go to the show. They attend. They roll. If they don't roll a minimum of 60, they roll hard 21. Yeah. And they're a club that goes out to the shows, and they're out and visible, and that's what makes them, in the magazines, and people love, their camaraderie, and they're a good chill group of guys,
Thanks for having us on too.
You know what I mean? That's what it's about.
A few years back, I was managing my aunt's restaurant right here in Colton at La Villa, and a buddy of mine, Sonny and Rick, they did a show. I believe it was the Moonlight Cruisers, and you guys showed up, and
they
were having a burnout.
All those bars?
Yeah, we had a burnout. You guys were doing the burnouts in the thing. They had cops that stopped to take pictures. Like, they didn't even want to mess with anybody. They were just taking pictures, and I had never seen that before. You know what I mean? Usually they come in there and they're like, "Okay, you guys got to break this up. Stop that." Oh, they were up in there taking pictures of the cars, taking pictures with people. But it's a cool thing. The clubs, just to see the camaraderie, with all of them, when they come out, they're about having a good time, and that's what it should be about. You know what I mean? And you have a different portion. You're gonna have a pinup contest this year at yours.
Yeah, there will be. The pinup contest. Let's see, our host, the pinup contest will be Sarah Gordon. She was last year's actually our Port Nationals, Miss Port Nationals of last year. I've asked her to be the pinup host, and then our our MC for the event is going to be Dixie Rebel.
Her and her husband are cool. I like their hairdos.
Oh, chill. What good people.
Yeah.
I'd like to tell you a little bit about the venue. You know, the venue is located right along the waterside in the port of L.A. in Long Beach at 22nd Street and Minor. It's approximately less than a quarter mile from the last year's location. And it's inside a warehouse and outside a warehouse.
Okay.
So the warehouse
Nice.
actually, we kind of coined it, the warehouse of customs. And we're developing a gold ticket that we would like to give to the car clubs all the car clubs that register. We give them a ticket to be able to enter into the warehouse area. And so the car clubs that do enter, we'll put your plaque up on the website. And then also we'd encourage you to build a trophy for presentation.
Nice.
So that's one thing that is powerful in this car scene is the car clubs themselves actually build these unique car trophies. And that's when I go back to it's about the car guys and car girls as well. So put a shout out to the car girls because there are car girl clubs.
Stilettos, Devil Days.
Yeah. But the relationship, between the bikes and the cars may not be so much as we try to bring the scene to kind of get together to mesh it, but the car builders and the bike builders, they can relate with the art that it takes because really, as Crow mentioned, his secret weapon that's going to be coming out, it is the art and the development of the cars, the style that you bring and what you're doing. And, as I build the 47 that's come together, shout out to ULS Customs out of Signal Hill, California. Little small things they put together, that you'll see unique on the car that is different than the next person's car.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
That's what you try
all the
to
way
do.
down to the shifters, right?
All the way down to the shift knobs.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna go into another song right now, and when we come back, there's a few more questions I'd like to ask. I read that you had put up about the car show, and you're tuned in to Whiskey Rambler Radio. We'll be back right now after this song.
Cupoline.
And it goes quick. Look, we got about 15 minutes left.
I got a big Cadillac, big and black suit, high school baby to rock it to the blue. Well, rock, come on and rock my blues away. Well, I was standing there talking to a hot little Mabel, see my baby coming and I jumped down on the table. Well, rock, come on and rock. Well, rock my blues away. Well, don't put on my clothes and don't step on my shoe. A little
All right, you tuned in to Whiskey Rambler Radio. We're back. Kcaa 1050 on the AM, 106.5 FM, the Suavecito Sunday Squad. Yeah. And we're back with Crow from the Dead Sleds and Eddie G. Now, I wanted to bring something up because I had seen a post that he had something special going on with the fire department. Do you want to let everybody know what that entitles, what it's going to be?
Sure. Being that the event is in the Port of LA, and all the container ships that come in, they actually have a fire department that's right on the ocean, right there in the port of San Pedro. And it's basically, I approached the fire department and asked them if they can come out and bring their fireboat out to the show. So they'll be docking the fireboat at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I guess that'd be 1,300 hours according to military time. And so at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, they'll be out at the show, just in the water channel there. Sometimes they'll do a display, which is really awesome. And you can probably Google it online and just look for it. But I'll post up some pictures on the website, whitewallnationals.com.
Nice.
So it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. Everything that is for the family, I enjoy, because that's really what it boils down to. It's like, if you're saying it's a family event, well, what is there for the family to do? You know what I mean? I see the cars, I see this, I see that, but then there's really not much. And this is something that I think the kids will dig. You know what I mean? Seeing all of that go on.
Yeah, we've actually just recently talked about, like a lot of times, whenever you go to your kids' school and they have these events, might be like in October for a harvest day, and they have different kids games and stuff. So we're going to try to incorporate a few of the kids games for the kids.
Oh, nice.
So we're hoping that it is a family event. It's not just for adults. It's for it's for the family as a whole.
Bring everybody out.
One of the goals that I have, Rich, I work in the port. I live in the harbor area, and I make a good living at what I do. And Crown Sunglasses is just a plus for our family, and we tie into the culture through the different magazines, Old School Rods, Low View magazine, Bombs magazine, and
right.
It's just every one of the people that I've met within the infrastructure of the custom culture have been really pretty cool and real receptive. But one of the things that I have in my heart to do is to be able to have some sense of legacy where the people that actually come to the show, that we're able to give back to the children that actually graduate from high school, that we're able to give back some sort of a scholarship fund to those kids. And it may not be initially the first year or the second year, with some, we're not going to be able to pay a tuition, obviously, but,
right.
God willing, the doors will open, and we will be able to help write a check to help pay for some books,
nice,
and so forth.
Yeah.
And that's the focus and the game plan. So when people wonder, well, why is a ticket price, $10 or $15? It basically is. It's a big overhead. So.
Oh, that I understand. Believe me.
Yeah. Okay. So
that I know.
Yeah. Just part of I mentioned to you earlier before we went on air about it on the Long Beach Veteran Swap Meet happens. It's the vintage swap meet for old cars on the second Sunday in Long Beach. And so that second Sunday, from when usually people cut out of the swap meet area sometime around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, in Long Beach on Wardlow at a location called Roxanne's Bar and Grill, we'll be hosting on the second Sunday, starting in March, just basically a cruise from about 2 in the afternoon till 6 p.m.
Okay.
And so it's going to be kind of a little get-together, meet and greet, and anyone's welcome out there. Please come on out. And bring your rides out, man.
Yeah.
Show what you got.
You're welcome to come back, a week or two before if you want to, push it again. We'd be more than happy to have you on, or you can call in, however you want to do it. Like I said, this is a platform for everybody. It's not just me. Let me know, and we'll squeeze you in, wherever we can.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. We're still waiting on the sound guy. Okay.
Oh, it's all
hello. All right. One quick question. been looking for a good pinstripe guy. Do you guys have any recommendations?
I got my boy David Lobos. He's a young kid. He's real good, man. He gets down, you know.
We've been thinking about, me and a buddy of mine, of actually doing kind of like a lowbrow art show. I had spoke one time with Corey Miller up at 6 Feet Under in Upland, and he has an art gallery next to his tattoo shop, and he liked the idea of it, you know. And he just said whenever, you know, we get all the info together, just go down and we can see what they have open, and we can make it happen. So it's just something that we're always looking for pinstripe artists, you know what I mean? I'm really digging all the skateboards that everybody's doing lately, you know, with the different candies, then the pinstriping on top of it, and I've tried it, and it's not easy.
Well, you know, at the Mike Donner, he's a pinstriper. He puts together for different shows, just, you know, not a show that I do, but, you know, a lot of multiple shows he goes out to. He has a really kind heart. He puts together a good group, about 20 different pinstripers, and they do auction, and they do it for charitable causes. Okay. So I'm hoping that we are able to get Mike Donner and this group of pinstripers back this year.
Hey, well, I would love to work with you guys on an event, because, you know, we approached them, I believe it was October of last year, and they were open to it. It just, as soon as we get all of the info, you know, Upland is one place where we can do it. You know, they're all for it. Yep. And I'm open to expose artists too. That's one of the things we want to do. You know, reach out to them. Maybe we can get some of them on
for sure.
the show.
I'll be hitting them up, and I'll let them know. Maybe. You know, last year I was out marketing the show, and I'd stopped. Edelbrock in Torrance, California, puts on a show, and I went out there, and they had a really neat part of their aspect of their show. They actually had their truck out there, and they had about 4 different engines set up, and they had teenagers that were in high school going to a college class, and then the college instructor, they developed this competition. And basically a competition was between high schools where they did, you know, dismantle and put back together an engine within a certain amount of time. And I'd asked them to come out to the event, and hoping to draw them back again, because it was really, really a good thing to see them, the crowd of people that went around them, and it was very enjoyable, you know. And
that'd be good to see.
Oh, it's off the chain, dude. And you got this a girls team that Edelbrock supports, and the girls team kicked everybody's butt, you know. So, but it was cool. It was really nice to see.
Man, that's the future there, you know.
Yeah, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. All right, we're gonna go into another song. You back? Oh, I'm too far back? Oh, there we go. All right. Well, we're going to go into another song right now. I've been laying back. It just got comfortable, you know. Whiskey Rambler Radio. We'll be back in a few.
Come and go. I hear you wanna come home, baby. I'm just trying to get rumors going around. I hear you back in town. Baby, just try to come home. Don't come around no more. You ain't welcome here no more. Best of luck to you while you're so and so.
Whiskey Rambler Radio. Yeah, that's it. How many minutes we got left? Yeah, oh, there we go. You go ahead and technical difficulties with the song. It's a little longer than it's supposed to be. You go ahead and cut it off. That's the part of being live on the air. It's all good. You tuned in to KCAA 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, Whiskey Rambler Radio, Suavecito Sunday Squad. And right now, let me give a quick shout out to both of the sponsors. Precision Auto Body and Design, located in Bloomington, 993 West Valley Boulevard, Suite 216. The shop number is 909-231-0506. Go ahead and give them a call if you need your car painted, need some dents removed. And then last but not least, Crown Deluxe Sunglasses. Thank you guys for coming out. The T-shirts, White Wall Nationals, Crow, Dead Sleds. You know, you guys want to give a shout out right now before we take off?
I want to shout out to God. Thank you, God, for being there. Shout out to my boy that's in heaven right now, Bo.
Man.
Rest in peace, brother. To my boys that came down with me, Jay Viz, Johnny Blue. My girl showed up late. And then
Where's she at?
The car club, my car club, Dead Sleds. Let's keep on doing this. 10 years strong, and just my friends, the car
Right
scene. Just without the car scene, we it wouldn't be nothing. So keep building your cars out there, and the bands, because without the bands too, there wouldn't be no.
Yeah, well, that's another show. We gotta. I gotta get some bands on so we can talk shop, because I know bands and promoters are always bumping heads, and we need to come together. We need to be a little bit more unity on that end.
Yeah.
But you want to give a shout out?
Sure, absolutely. I appreciate it. For you guys that are listening out there that are car and bike people, en toda la raza que son mexicanos, para que sepan que mi sangre corre con sangre mexicano. So I hope you guys, la raza, come out to the show too. Don't be shy. Check out, look at the website. That's whitewallnationals.com. If you go to IG, Instagram, that's going to be whitewall_nationals. And if you go to Facebook page and like us, it's going to be Whitewall Nationals on Facebook. And another shout out to the radio station and to Big Rich for having us on, and to Dead Sleds.
Gracias, brother.
Right on.
Thank you, Rich.
No problem, man. You want to let them know when the date is on
July 16th.
July 16th.
July 16th. It's a Saturday.
Mark it down on your calendars.
Mark it on your calendar.
Get your cars ready, your bikes ready.
Right on. All right. That's going to be it for us. We're going to play a couple of songs, and we'll see you guys again next week.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it, you guys.
Gracias.
All right. Whiskey Rambler Radio.
You're listening to KCAA, Loma Linda, California. The best station in the nation.
Your NBC Sports Radio update starts now.
Par was plenty in the final round of the Honda Classic. I'm Sam Farber. Adam Scott shot an even par 70 in the final round, but hung on to win by a single shot in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, over Sergio Garcia. Unable to hang on for a victory, the Cleveland Cavaliers